Ever, the immortal periwinkle, which, like the winter stars that twinkle, spreads through the snow its glossy flowers, to remind us of the spring's sunny hours.
Ever the immortal periwinkle, which, like the winter stars that twinkle, spreads through the snow its glossy flowers, to remind us of the spring sunny hours.
Though laughing with all the smiles she wore, Eve now more serious her burden bore, when she brought forth the mournful asphodel, dedicating it to the souls of hell.
Though laughing with all the smiles she wore, Eve now more serious her burden bore, when she brought forth the mournful asphodel, dedicating it to the souls of hell.
The asphodel sustains the dis-dwellers, where they rest beyond that fatal river. There the wretched shades drink forgetfulness, and to oblivion sink without distress.
The asphodel sustains the dis-dwellers, where they rest beyond that fatal river. There the wretched shades drink forgetfulness, and to oblivion sink without distress.
Fire weak rose from hell's sulphurous embers, as does purple loosestrife, dead men's fingers. But wildflower air revives the dead, so then those happy souls can thrive on earth again.
Fire weak rose from hell's sulphurous embers, as does purple loosestrife, dead men's fingers. But wildflower air revives the dead, so then those happy souls can thrive on earth again.
Quick sprout the buttercups, all bright and new, goblets from which the fairies drink the dew. From the eglantine springs poetry's power. It's the only way to describe this flower.
Quick sprout the buttercups, all bright and new, goblets from which the fairies drink the dew. From the eglantine springs poetry's power. It's the only way to describe this flower.
The heliotrope turns towards the sun, closely tracking its path throughout the day. But when clouds appear or when day is done, it forgets about the sun and looks away.
Turns towards the sun, closely tracking its path throughout the day. But But when clouds appear or when day is done, it forgets about the sun and looks away.
Eve brought forth Magnolia's magnificence, the playful hyacinth in its sprightly dance, and marigolds that follow the summer lost, enduring well into the final frost.
Eve brought forth Magnolia's magnificence, the playful hyacinth in its sprightly dance, and marigolds that follow the summer lost, enduring well into the final frost.
From the poppy we gain full sensation, elation and oblivion's consolation. When life's miserable pain is too deep, it simulates death with a balmy sleep.
From the poppy we gain full sensation, elation and oblivion's consolation. When life's miserable pain is too deep, it simulates death with a balmy sleep.
Growing in the cold, near the leafless trees, snowdrop bells ring out for friends in need. They bring hearty hopes to those with hardships. Icicles change to flowers by friendships.
Growing in the cold near the leafless trees, snowdrop bells ring out for friends in need. They bring hearty hopes to those with hardships. Icicles change to flowers by friendships.
Welcome to the captivating world of Flora Symbolica, a poem ripe with profound meanings and intricate symbolisms. A celebration of nature's beauty, the poem paints a vivid picture of various flowers, each carrying a distinct story and symbolism. The daisy, often referred to as the day's eye, symbolizes the everlasting nature of the sun. It outlives every other bloom, standing as a beacon of hope and endurance, even in the darkest hours. The arbutus, with its intertwining fruits and flowers, represents inseparable love. This flower holds a place of honor, as it was one of the divine gifts Eve carried with her. It's a symbol of love enduring through time and change. Then there's the hawthorn, born from God's thunderbolt. Its snowy blossoms symbolize hope and unity, marking the world's first communion. This flower also carries a reminder of our origin, shedding its summer snow as a nod to the cycle of life and rebirth. The periwinkle, with its glossy flowers shining amidst the snow, stands as a symbol of immortality. It serves as a gentle reminder of the sunny hours of spring during the harsh winter. The asphodel, on the other hand, carries a more somber note. It's dedicated to the souls of hell, signifying the place of rest beyond the fatal river. It's a symbol of oblivion and forgetfulness, a place where distressed souls can sink without distress. Fireweed and purple loosestrife, both born from hell's embers, stand for rebirth and revival. They are the embodiments of resilience and the cycle of life, demonstrating that even from the ashes, life can flourish again. Other flowers like the buttercups and eglantine symbolize joy and the power of poetry, while the heliotrope embodies loyalty, tracking the sun's path throughout the day. The magnolia, hyacinth, and marigolds each have their unique symbolism. Magnolia represents magnificence, hyacinth signifies playful dance, and marigolds symbolize endurance, following the lost summer into the final frost. The poppy, a symbol of full sensation, elation, and oblivion's consolation, offers a respite from life's deep pains, simulating death with a calming sleep. Lastly, the snowdrop bells growing near leafless trees in the cold symbolize hope and friendship, transforming icicles into flowers. In essence, Flora Symbolica is a celebration of life, love, endurance, and hope. Each flower carries its unique symbolism, painting a rich tapestry of meanings. It's a poetic journey through the world of flora, making us appreciate the profound beauty and wisdom nature holds. From the everlasting daisy to the hopeful snowdrop bells, each flower tells a different story, inviting us to delve deeper into the enchanting world of Flora Symbolica.
Eve carried forth forget-me-not bouquets that sprouted fast wherever heroes fell. They bring back all of the happiest days to sound in our hearts as memory's bell.
Eve carried forth forget-me-not bouquets that sprouted fast wherever heroes fell. They bring back all of the happiest days to sound in our hearts as memories bell.
Holly, the harbinger of spring desires, blooms all winter long, and with hope inspires our cold and dreary hearts to chime and ring with good cheer and love for everything.
Harbinger of spring desires, blooms all winter long, and with hope inspires our cold and dreary hearts to chime and ring with good cheer and love for everything.
She took poisonous foxglove and nightshade to balance with woe the good that she gave, offset by amaranth, which if kept in shade would not even after death ever fade.
She took poisonous foxglove and nightshade to balance with woe the good that she gave, offset by amaranth, which if kept in shade would not even after death ever fade.
And for the romantic art, Cupid's dart. To spur men and women to make their move. Connected by nature's arrow of love. They deep impart the passion of the heart.
And for the romantic art, Cupid's dart to spur men and women to make their move. Connected by nature's arrow of love, they deep impart the passion of the heart.
And choral bells, rung by bees and hummingbirds. A melody of tones without the words. And airy sprays of frothy baby's breath, gurgling with all that's much too sweet to purge.
And choral bells rung by bees and hummingbirds, a melody of tones without the words, and airy sprays of frothy baby's breath, gurgling with all that's much too sweet to purge.
There, sweet spikes of aromatic lavender, ready potpourri from heaven's splendor, as all around lay the symbolic flowers, to soft drowse the spirits into slumber.
Of aromatic lavender, ready potpourri from heaven's splendors. All around lay the symbolic flowers, who soft drowse the spirits into slumber.
Yet more we know from myth, lore, and legend, of flowers that gem the fields of Eden, and from symbols and wisdom handed down, through oral tradition in floral towns.
Yet more we know from myth, lore, and legend, of flowers that gem the fields of Eden, and from symbols and wisdom handed down, through oral tradition in floral towns.
Wherever Eve breathed sprung floral dreams. Ever she walked, water followed in streams. Ere she wept, tears bedewed the earth in bloom. A cedar tree even grew from her tomb.
Ever Eve breathed from floral trees. Ever she walked, water followed in streams. Ere she wept, tears bedewed the earth in bloom. A cedar tree even grew from her tomb.
Dead flowers are reborn by spring's breath, an ethereal floral wonderland of everlasting recollections, and some even retain their color after death.
Dead flowers are reborn by spring's breath,
and the ethereal floral wonderland of everlasting recollections, and some even retain their color after death.
Like amaranth, as mentioned earlier, or lasting beauty, whose secret elixir grants us flowers red through a year of days. Oh, but that life and love would never fade.
Like amaranth, as mentioned earlier, for lasting beauty, whose secrets as flowers red through a year of days. Oh, but that life and love would never fade.
Or cedar, life from the dead, the emblem of eternity, as the preservation used for mummy cases and carved figures that last forever, immortal rigor.
Certain life from the dead, the emblem of eternity, as the preservation used for mummy cases and carved figures that last forever.